Hi everyone, this is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess, and I'm back with another quick channel message. Okay, and this quick channel message that I got is they don't want no smoke. And didn't I say we did a reading like a couple of days ago about confirmation, and I really don't even know what happened to that reading. I feel like sometimes this has happened like maybe two or three times. I don't really think it's an attack. I feel like the video. Everyone who needed to hear it was on the live that heard it because there usually be like 1,000 people usually when that happens. So in the confirmation, we were talking about the fact that a lot of these plots and plans are backfiring, and you guys are going to be getting confirmation of it. That a lot of bullshit is going reversed. A lot of these karmics are running scared, and they're getting deeper into trying to plot and plan more, or they're getting left behind and by the masculines, and they're going ape shit and rah rah and rowdy and shit like that. All that is happening around this time because the all the bullshit is going in reverse. Yeah, with the Mercury retrograde that we just had in Aquarius, that Seven of Swords energy, it's still lingering. Didn't I tell you guys that the transits linger for at least 6 months out? And then and whatever situations are created when those transits happen, who knows how long those situations can last. It can even ripple out to even next lifetimes, etc., depending on what's exposed and all that type of stuff, right? With the Seven of Swords energy. So what's happening right now is a lot of these karmics, they're getting their tea and they can't stand it, and then on top of that, they're getting hit up spiritually too. And they're getting their consequences consequences in the material realm. They don't want no smoke. Yeah, they thought it was cute to do whatever the fuck they thought that they were doing at the time, whether it be your coworkers, your family members, or whatever. They thought they were exercising their power or that they had rights to do whatever that they were doing. And now they're realizing that they don't want no smoke, that they tampered into something that they didn't have any clearance stepping into. And a lot of these karmics, like, they don't understand that though. They didn't understand it at that time that they were doing, because remember, a lot of these karmics are reprobate. And two, we talked about this in the last quick channel message about the drug addiction and the mental illness that a lot of these karmics live with, and issues, and they don't clean that shit up, and then they bring it over to you. And then also too, with some of these masculines and how they're under judgment for bringing these unstable karmics, these unstable creatures, low vibing, into your existence. And now people are starting to see, like, now I see, whatever was going on between you and your coworker or you and your family, people are seeing why you separated, why you went your separate ways. Yeah, because of the toxicity and the different games and whatever was going on. They don't want no smoke. And I wanted to also add too, this is a second confirmation that I know that they don't want any smoke, because I got, something that happens is that some of these karmics, they do things where they'll comment on, like, specifically for readers. Well, I know I've dealt with this and I caught on to it. They will comment or email making it seem like, oh, it's their story, but they're trying to project that onto you. So yesterday, I basically had had to put this karmic on blast regarding, glamour spells and other shit and getting caught up for rituals and magic. And then literally the next day I got that message and was like, yeah, I saw you in the dream. And in the dream, some powerful witches kidnapped me and they were on the floor. You were on the floor and they had tried to cut your head off and put your phone in your mouth and things like that. Now, this is also something that I wanted to say, because I know a lot of different karmics that like play with me and that got caught up with playing with me and are on their way to prison and being investigated and shit like that, playing with me, watch my channel and all that stuff, and just other regular karmics who are on YouTube and on the internet and mentally unstable and don't know how to just unsubscribe and not watch some of these channels, so they stalk and watch. I'm going to tell you one thing. You've been getting what you've already been getting. You have. It's going to be amplified. So just wait. You are not in any way, shape, or form a threat to me at all. And you haven't been for the past however long this has been going on. You don't have any power over here. You don't have any control over here. You're not going to do shit, period. Because if you were going to do shit, it would have been you at my door like a grown-ass person on some real shit. Me and you, toe-to-toe. Not on some, let me do paper death magic and spell work and let me stalk and make fake pages and on some bullshit like that. And lie and use my power and pay people to do, it would have been you toe-to-toe if you were on some real shit. Other than that, you're weak as fuck. And I don't even take you seriously. I don't even consider you a viable opponent. It wouldn't even be fair for me to really go toe-to-toe with you. It wouldn't. Because you're reprobate. So you're missing a whole level of consciousness that you don't even understand what you're even doing. It's like, why would I fight with the child? Moving forward, These karmics don't want any smoke because their shit is getting exposed. Shit is piling up. Karma's hitting. They're exhausted from shit reversing onto them. Stuff is coming out the woodworks. They don't want no smoke. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's why they're coming. That's why I did not tell you that some of these karmics will sometimes they'll come out the woodworks with bullshit and mess and stuff like that. And that was, thank you for giving me confirmation that I know shit is blowing up in your life. That's what happens when you don't stay in your lane. 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 You should have stayed in your motherfucking lane. Karmics in general, period. They don't want no smoke. All that jealousy shit, envy shit, all those games that get played, they all have gone reverse now. How does it feel like you're getting whipped by God? You're getting whipped by the universe. Because surely you don't believe that the God that you serve was going to sit there and let you do death rituals or death magic or cheat or lie and steal or connive or try to isolate people or spread rumors or whatever the fuck, gang stalk, whatever they're doing. You surely didn't think that all of that was going to go on and you was just going to go tiptoe off happy-go-lucky and not get any consequences dealing with the Empress. No. These karmics don't want no smoke now because now they realize High Priestess, boom, exactly what they're dealing with. And they're going to keep getting the same if they keep on continuing. And I'm going to tell some of these karmics that have been making death threats and stuff like that because I've been hearing it and seeing it. You sound stupid doing that. And my ancestors, honestly, you've already been scanned, assessed, your Cashapp records, it's done for you. You will be seeing prison in this lifetime. And just to make it very clear, because a lot of these karmics are mentally unstable, you're on top of all type of drugs and pills and shit like that, just to make it very fucking clear, you can hit me with all kinds of bullets. I'll probably die for like 3 days and come back on some Lazarus shit. Most likely. Most likely. Because that's just like how the Wheel of Fortune fucks with me. Other than that, you already showed me that you're weak. These karmics don't want any smoke in any way, shape, or form. That's why they're coming with these weak-ass tactics. Recognize them. You know, I talked about this the other day about the mind being an idle mind is a devil's workshop. These karmics completely run with the devil. They play with the devil. And then when it's really time for them to deal with some real adult consequences and shit like that, they can't maintain themselves. Because they haven't done the work, because they're so busy playing with the devil. It's easy to play with the devil and be out of your mind and low vibing and shit like that. It's harder to maintain yourself day to day. Now these karmics are starting to see you don't want no smoke because they don't actually really have the restraint necessary to deal with a real fucking war. They don't. They're starting to see that they don't want no smoke. Whatever they were trying to do, whatever they're trying to activate, they don't want that. They don't. They may think that they come in numbers and stuff like that. They're still getting defeated. They don't want no smoke. Because the smoke that they're already getting from their own actions, from the shit that they put out is too much. You don't even have to get activated. You don't even have to add nothing to the pot. They don't want no smoke. They dish it out, but they can't take it. They don't want no smoke. Trust. Because what they've been getting, the dreams that they've been having, all the signs and synchronicities, the 5 of Pentacles that they've been getting, conflicts reversing on them, lies reversing on them, embarrassment and shit like that, they do not want no smoke. They don't. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, for a lot of you guys that have been dealing with this stuff and you guys have been saying I'm on my last leg, or they've been trying to get your cases canceled with your or things like that with your child support, or they haven't been paying for their stuff, or they've been coming to your house acting rowdy, violating their restraining orders or doing all that type of stuff, they're about to get they're about to get their issue. They're about to get their issue in a very serious way. They don't want no smoke. Period. There's a card that fell. Let me go get it real quick. What was this card that fell? The Hierophant. Yeah. It was the Hierophant that fell. That's where the North Node is going to be next, letting you know. Yeah, they don't want no smoke because the Hierophant is here. God is here. The Most High is here. Also systems, institutions, all that stuff is here. Commitments are here. Union is here. They don't want no smoke. Your masculine's friends and families, they was running their mouth about you. Oh, she's not a this, she's not a that. You blew them all out the fucking water. They don't want no smoke. Your masculine's karmic, she was running her mouth to all their friends. Yeah, he's fucking with me now. Look how he's doing. Da-da-da-da-da. They're playing games. Meanwhile, he's hitting you up in the 5D or doing all this stuff. They don't want no smoke. They don't want any smoke. Because the Most High is here. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. What they don't want no smoke. Let's see. Some of you are like, it's too late to be talking about karmics. I'm not talking about karmics. I'm just saying that entities, they don't want no smoke. The entities, they don't want no smoke. Your vibration is too high. They don't want no. They don't want it. They can't handle it. And you know, your vibration has to be higher than the entities that you're dealing with them, because this is the thing too. These karmics, they conjure low vibrational situations and entities and energies that they are not high vibing enough to deal with. So the shit that they conjure from low vibing to send towards you, when they're dealing with it, they can't, because they don't have that stamina. They didn't have the courage necessary to do the inner work and the inner healing and all that stuff. Now when the time comes, they don't want no smoke. They don't. Now when chickens are coming home to roost, they don't want no smoke. They can't handle it. We'll see. What deck are we going to go ahead and use? I think I'm going to use a spiritual warfare deck. For those of you who kept on commenting and asking, I did make this deck. The information will be in the description box. They don't want no smoke, y'all. I'm telling you guys right now, that's why you don't even have to act. They don't want no smoke. The reversals is hitting. They don't want no smoke. You got ancestor support. Boom. Boom. Thank you, Empress Lillian. They don't want no fucking smoke. None at all. I'm going to tell you right now, for some of you guys too, with these the covenant groups energy right here that you guys deal with, all of those holes are running and all of those holes are getting hit up. Like the gang stalking, it's your coworkers chit-chattering, your family members ganging up and chit-chattering, your baby daddy's family, his sisters, their friends chit-chat, ganging up on you, chit-chattering. They don't want no smoke because they see now that you really are 10 toes down and you will really blow some shit up. Not even in that type of way, but like spiritually, like some shit will really like come down playing. They don't want any smoke at all. That's why they're advancing with the talking and the games and the spell work and the manipulation and all this other shit. They don't want any smoke. That's all they can do. They don't want any smoke at all. Because the smoke that they've been getting, they can't even handle it. Because if you really step up to put that foot up in that ass, it's gonna be something. They don't want any smoke. They should be really, really, really lucky. They should be really, really like thankful that you're healed enough, not even to get on their level. Because real talk, a lot of your karmics know that if you get to that, they're pressing the button like kids playing with the stove, playing with the fire. Fire burns you, right? Then they say, oh, I burned my finger, I burned my hand. Why are you playing with the hot ass fucking stove? These karmics know what they're playing, but they just don't know. They didn't think that it was gonna burn like that. They didn't think that it was gonna be what it was gonna be. They didn't think that fire was gonna burn you. They didn't think that. Come on now. Yeah, that's what's happening right here. Yeah, they don't want no smoke. The lover card, all these heart chakra spells and all these love magic and all that shit is breaking. These karmics don't want no smoke. Your masculines are turning on them. Going King of Swords. He's not being abusive. He told her what it is. The karmic doesn't want any smoke. She knows who you are now, feminine. She don't want no smoke. Yeah, I can't do any spell work on them anymore. They actually like each other, so let's just leave it alone. Yeah, some of these other karmics that were playing, they don't want no smoke now because your masculine, even for some guys, oh, your twin or your masculine, your baby daddy or your karmic or whatever, told that bitch straight up, like real talk, I fuck with her any day over you. She don't want no smoke. Now she feels goofy because she did all that to trap somebody that was still fucking with you the long way, the whole time. Wow, where they do that at? Yeah, she don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. God is here. Your masculine's mama interfering, running her mouth, doing spell work and shit like that. Now shit is backfiring on her, fucking up her health. She don't want no smoke. Karmics running their mouth all up in your business. Now their shit is getting exposed because that shit then went in reverse. How did you feel? How about them apples? They don't want no smoke. Oh, let me stay about her energy. She was serious. Yeah, real serious about reversals. Real serious about you will poison yourself and curse yourself. Playing with divine people. Real serious. They don't want no smoke now. Making it seem, yeah, I'm doing you a favor, leaving you alone. No, you're getting hella smoke. And you don't want no more. That's why you're running away and retreating now. Go. It's time for you to sit down because all the energy that you have left should be preserved for the judgment that's coming down. You don't want no smoke. Real talk. Some of these karmics, they like to play with people and test people. Like I talked about the stove, that nuclear reactor, they like pressing that button and shit like that because they think, oh, yeah, you're weak. You're not going to do anything. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Some of these karmics don't even know that when you hit, you won't fucking miss. Going straight for the jugular, take your head clean the fuck off. They don't know. They don't want that smoke. They don't want that smoke. For real, for real. What's the ancestor support? Look at, you got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. These karmics are getting left out in the cold. They're broke. They're broke and single. They're not, because it's the Nine of Pentacles reversed. They don't got no golden eggs. They don't want no smoke. Come on now, you at the Queen of Wands with the cage, like a clown coming out the box, running her fucking mouth, mad because you're because you were Gryffindor, and they got sent to the house where there's karmics. They want to be in your lane and your shit like that. Too bad. Sorting had already said it that I'm protected. Ancestor support here. Yeah. Some of these karmics don't even know that for already playing with you. They don't even know that they've already signed contracts with demons and entities that they have no idea. Oh, it will behoove you to learn the bloodline of the people that you play with. There's some shit that's older than all these. There's some shit that's just old. Too old for you to understand, too deep for you to understand, and you should just stay out of it. Somebody's getting some deep smoke right here because they didn't want to stay in their lane. Yeah, now these karmics are getting shit happening to them in the spiritual realm, financially, health-wise, because they wanted to meddle and interfere. They don't want no smoke. Yeah, and they were testing and tampering and stirring the pot and all this stuff. Now shit is backfiring. They can't stand it, and they're getting rowdy, or they're looking for more plans, or they're running away. Just go and sit down. Go. Ten of Swords, because this is what they're going to be getting next. That I'm telling you, didn't I tell you? Three of Wands with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Wands. Yeah, and they're going to be hella overwhelmed with the Seven of Cups right there. Yeah, because you want to know something? Didn't we talk about this? Four of Pentacles, Dementor energy. Didn't we say that the more they, as the karmics up the ante, the ancestors up the karma. As they up the ante, the ancestors up the karma. This is part 2 of this. That they don't want no smoke now. Because they've upped the ante from originally what they were doing, right? Some of them upped the ante, some of them went back into retreat, and they're going to be upping the ante soon. Some of them just went and stopped completely because they got the memo from many principalities. They got the memo from their main principality that it's over. It's been shut down. You've been destroyed in the spiritual realm. It's just not manifesting in the material. That's why I'm telling you. You guys been quiet, sitting, minding your own business, because you already knew that this was already about to come down the pipeline. Yeah, Two of Swords energy. You already knew. I already see where that's about to go. Two of Swords energy. Yeah. And you, High Priestess energy, you already knew. So, because you got the keys to the streets, I'm just going to sit down and I'm just going to let this shit play the fuck out. Just period. Just let it play out. And now these karmics are acting hella rowdy, like they need medication and to be put in a straitjacket and to be institutionalized and all kinds of shit like that. Acting like straight up nutcases, nutty as fuck. Yeah, because some shit done backfired here. They don't want no smoke. You should have thought about that. That's why you got the Queen of Wands in the cage. Yeah, walked right into the cage and caught themselves. And you were just sitting there like, I told you that was going to happen. Why the fuck are you mad because I tried to warn you? Or are you mad because you thought that they were going to come and cause all kinds of chaos and havoc and that it was just going to... You don't want no smoke because you played with the divine being and you got exactly what you needed. Yeah, now these karmics are running around with 3 different heads. All the heads are talking and saying something different. They're confused. They don't even know what lie to tell or what direction to go next. Now all the different heads on the karmics are all fighting each other and shit like that too. Every dog has its day. Yeah, they don't want no smoke. These karmics are crazy. They really feel like Five of Wands with the sword. They really feel like they can bring these Five of Swords. They fell on the same sword they try to bring for you. Messy and filled with drama and chaos and nonsense on their own accord because they refuse to do the work. They refuse to heal. They refuse to be sober. They refuse to get mental health. And it's something when you're dealing with someone who's very mentally ill or unstable or they're addicted to something and they don't realize how their brain chemistry and their behavior is so toxic and dysfunctional, like even on demonic, because when you play with hella substances and shit like that, it opens you up to embodying very low vibrational disincarnate spirits. That's why they call alcohol and things like that a spirit. All those different drugs and shit like that they take and stuff like that, they start to inhabit and embody very low vibing spirits. Even though some of you divine people, you've dealt with your addiction and stuff like that, you've tried to do your healing work because you struggle even with that because you're also trying to be your spirituality. A lot of karmics are not. They don't care. This person wanted to impact other people with their mental health and with their mental illness and their drug addiction and their bullshit and lack of clarity and jealousy. And we were talking about that psychotic jealousy. when they get so into that deep mental illness and psychosis because they're jealous and start to act out of it. They don't even realize that they're being ran by entities and demons. It's a whole energy that they're being ran in. Now they're getting mad because they're having to come down from that high. Yeah, they don't want no smoke, not no smoke no more, not those type of smokes, but they're still probably going to keep on going and doing it anyways. They don't want no smoke. You know what? Drama and chaos and mess and nonsense constantly. Yeah, now the shit is returning. Fuck them. Ancestors said, fuck that. We ain't even fit to fuck with that. We had you protected, sitting in the corner. Yeah, minding your own business while they were doing all this bullshit. Clarify covenant groups. They don't want no smoke. Yeah, you got the 9 of Cups. Yep, these blood rituals are going in reverse. For sure, for sure. Yeah, with the bullets in the potion box. Yeah, hell yeah. Your ancestors had a hell M16 in your energy field. We were waiting for these souls to come for you in this lifetime. Because we know what time it is right now on planet Earth with different portals opening in the resurgence too of these low vibrational karmic bloodlines because of some of the energies that are opening up and the rituals that are being done. It's activating these karmics into low vibing, allowing them to manifest low vibing ancestors en masse. We already knew what time it was going to be when you incarnated into this lifetime. That's why we coded you. That's why we gave you the keys to the streets. That's why we set things up so that you would be able to find your path and your way. Yeah. And these karmics stepped into your energy field, all of them, and they all got that blast. Yeah. Yeah. I'm the princess, I'm the queen with the M16. Yeah. You're the princess, you're the queen with the M16. Or you're the prince, you're the king with the M16 in your energy field, blasting some shit like that. Yeah. Fuck that. We buzz back with those big Macs. Right. Macs. MAC. Matriarchal ancestral culture. There you go. You had all the keys to the streets. That's why you were solid and you were able to traverse all this. These karmics are mad because you're getting blessings and rewards when they were building bullshit in the tower thinking that they were going to bring some bullshit into your life. They're eating it now. How'd that taste? These karmics will never really effectively impact your life. That's why they have to go so hard. That's why they're out there talking about, well, I'll kill. Who the fuck are you? You ain't God. I hate myself so much. And I'm so defeated. And I can't stand the fact that I did all this and all that. And I made myself look stupid. So I'm going to kill. I have to have the lives. This is this sociopath, mental ill shit. Or whatever these karmics think they're doing with magic and trying to get you fired from your job or trying to get you out of your apartment complex, community, trying to get you out of the church or whatever, trying to stop your case or whatever thing that they're about to do all that. A lot of shit is going to be going backfire, Wheel of Fortune energy. Yeah, they don't want no smoke because you got that M16 and that MAC-10 in that fucking energy field spiritually. And these karmics they're already cursed. They don't even know what they're about to get into. They don't even know what they're about to get into. Some of these karmics have no idea the karma that's already on their head for what they've initially done. They're just building up more. Because as they build up as they continue, they build up the tower. Look at you got the prophecy orb right there, and then you got the shrunken head. They don't even know that they're already like this in the spiritual realm. That's why they're even acting like this, because it's a manifestation of what's happening spiritually, as above, so below. So they're dealing with hell. So they're trying to manifest hell for other people. No. You fit to keep that for yourself. The idle mind is a devil's workshop. You were idle on your own. We were out here studying, building, getting the keys to the streets. We ain't the same. We're in completely different lanes. So if you think that you're gonna have the same outcome over here as they think that these karmics think that they're gonna create outcomes, not knowing that you already established in the 108 laws of the universe, you ain't fit to come over here and create nothing. That's out of alignment. Because that's what you're about to get and that's what you're about to have. Now they're seeing it. They don't want no smoke. Yeah, because they're like this. Yeah. Prophecy orb right here. The ancestors spoke it. Yeah, that's why they're mad. Because you already told them I had the keys to the streets. Some of them already kind of felt like this is not going to turn out well. But some of them are so unstable that they just went with it anyways. Boom, now tower's hitting. Okay? Idle's yeah, stay in your lane. Should have stayed in your motherfucking lane. That's another thing too. They don't want no smoke. Clarify lover. Clarify lover. Someone took someone's kindness for a weakness, and now some shit is blowing up. Page of Pentacles. Your masculine is going to go get readings done on you, or your karmic or your twin. Yeah, some of these your old person is doing spell work to try to stop you and block you. That happens so much more than you guys realize. Your baby daddy, your ex-husband, even people that you used to be friends with years ago. Some of you guys even have like men that you didn't even really sleep with, but there was like something like there emotionally, whatever. They've been doing spell work with their mother, with their sister, with their family members. Messy. Going to Dominican Republic. Going to Puerto Rico. Brazil. Jamaica, Haiti, Africa. Contacting their families to play games and shit like that. Now shit is backfiring and reversing. They don't want no smoke. You guys are going to start running into people having dreams about all these karmics, so you're going to start seeing them because they're getting their karma. Some of you guys don't even know that people are having horrible fucking towers in their life for what they're doing. They don't want no smoke. You don't even know because you've forgotten. You move forward. This is what we were talking about in the you don't even care that the tables have turned. You just want these people out of your motherfucking life. Yeah, 4 cups with a mermaid right there. I'm done with you. I just want you out of my life because all you bring is this with that cauldron, bubbling, boiling with mess and nonsense and chaos. Yeah, they don't want no smoke. Because whatever they put in that cauldron that they were bubbling, boiling, and they thought that they were hiding it behind their back, how she has her hands like, I'm not doing anything. Everyone didn't see it. And she has to eat all the contents. They don't want no smoke. Go ahead and take it. Yeah, these King of Swords right here, they're going to have to drink everything in that goblet. Yep. They don't want no smoke. Some of these motherfuckers are sick, and they really thought like, they didn't know God is way sicker. You think the devil is a trickster? Wait till you get with God. But the funny part is you can't even be mad. That's the sickest part about all of it. When it happens, you can't even be mad. They can't be mad at all. You have to swallow that shit because what you did it to yourself. And that's how when God really shows its hand, you can't even be mad. When karma comes, you can't even be mad. That's another thing too. That I'm picking up here too. That's why some of them are in between, are in two minds, giving themselves mental health problems because on one end they're getting their karma and they can't stand it and they can't do anything about it and they know it's there to blame. And then on the other hand too, they want to continue to pester you and be jealous and harass you and shit like that. And it's not working. And it just looks hella petty and childish. And it is petty and childish. And that's why they just keep on building up more karma for themselves because they don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke with you. We're divine people. Now we're going to bring out the, what is this called? The Work Your Light Oracle. They don't want no smoke. I can't believe it's only mid-April. I feel like it's already the whole of April because so much has happened already. Oh, wait until we get into, didn't I tell you when we get into, what do you call it, season? Taurus season, that there's going to be a whole bunch of more shit going on because the sun is going to be aspecting Uranus and Mercury. Uranus, Mercury, and the sun are going to be trining. Ooh. I would just encourage you to just get grounded now and start really breathing and praying and getting used to it. Get used to it. Because now you know how it feels. Because you remember when you were going through some of the shit that you were going through, all the harassment or the drama and just like the stress and all that stuff and like the not knowing or the uncertainty or whatever you were dealing with, those type of feelings, they're heavy sometimes and they sit with you day to day. And even when you're out free and about, sometimes you can feel trapped. Now they have to feel that. They have to feel that anger. They have to feel the rage. They have to feel the betrayal. They have to feel all of it. All of it. You have to feel all of it. Take it like bitter medicine. And they can't stand it because they're not as strong as you. And that's how they're learning themselves. Yeah, who or what is triggering you? They're triggered. They don't want no smoke. Why are they triggered? Because you're the priestess and you already told them. That's another reason why they're even more mad because they're dealing with God and they're dealing with the prediction and they're dealing with the prophecy that manifested off of their own behavior. You don't have to make yourself an example. That's another reason why they're mad. Yeah. Do you see all the karmics in this live chat? Who is this? You guys are hella funny. I just need to be put to real use to bring down real threats. Do it. Wow, Sunseed T, that's so crazy. Telly, I will. Hi, Sunseed T. So let's see. Dear bright and well living ancestors, what messages do you have regarding they don't want no smoke? And you guys know, like, I know you guys want, like, it says yes right here. Oui, exactly. It says yes, exactly. No, they don't want any smoke. And this is also confirmation that yes, whatever you think is happening, whatever you were told was going to happen, whatever you think is not happening because of what you currently may see, it's still whatever the final outcome is still going to happen. That's what this is saying. For some of you guys, there's going to be a whole Wheel of Fortune moment in your situation, but this is saying yes, it's about to happen. These karmics are getting their smoke right now, and no, they don't want any smoke. Yes, they're getting their smoke, but no, they don't want any more because they're getting hella karma now. They should have stayed in their lane. Yeah. How does it feel? Yeah. In my D'Angelo voice. How does it feel? It says, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Exactly. It's happening for you, not to you, boo. It's happening for you, not to you. And I'm going to tell you another thing here too with this priestess, and the yes energy. And it says here too, yeah, protection. I was going to say this. Not only are you super fucking protected, and this bullshit is ricocheting, what we're talking about with those bullets. The karmics are now realizing how protected you really are. They thought that these karmics, because they think they like some of these could be some spiritual karmics too. They like claiming God and da 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 da, but they don't know shit about God because they act like demons on planet Earth. So what God are you talking to? Are you talking about the dog? You mean backwards? Dog, the dog God. Which God are you talking about? We ain't talking about the same one, because the same God that I serve wouldn't sit and watch me fucking do death rituals and then say it's okay and then death magic or whatever the fuck they play with. I'm just, you know what I mean? Or baby traps, or your family being hella disrespectful, isolating you or singling you out. This can even be like some of your grandparents, aunts and uncles and stuff like that are super religious. Maybe you live in the Bible Belt. They talk about God and stuff like that, but they do hella wicked, trifling, low-vibing things, steal, lie, cheat, all of that. Your coworkers, it could be for some of y'all, your coworkers, they claim to be godly and loving and stuff like that. They play bullshit in the background, messy as fuck. What God do you serve? Because surely the God that I serve, you got the Hierophant again at the bottom of the deck. Because the God that I serve is not going to sit here. Yeah, Ten of Swords right there. Betrayal, right? Backstab, harsh endings. Yeah, the God that I serve is not going to sit up and condone bullshit and chaos like that, and then be blessing you and stuff like that. So you work for a darker force. Period. And they're like, well, how am I getting blessed? Yeah, entities, they give you material shit too. That doesn't mean anything, but they don't have happiness. They don't have peace of mind. That's what I'm saying. They don't have purity of thought. They don't have integrity. They don't have spiritual wealth. Yeah, because some things you can't buy. There's things that money can't buy. A lot of things that money can't buy. You seem to have all those things that money can't buy. Divine feminine, divine masculine, listening. That's right. The deck that I said this is the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. Let's see what this is about. Clarify mirror for what is triggering you. You got the Chariot card. Some people are upset because you're moving forward, and you got the Lovers, right? The Chariot and the Lovers, right? Some people are upset because you're moving forward into financial abundance and success. Some of you guys may have gotten a new car or something like that with the Chariot or something. So that's another thing as well. Or maybe you just got a new job, because in some places too, like working for the train or working for the bus is like one of the main jobs, and that's a really good paying job. So if you guys apply for like a job working with the bus or something, you're gonna get that job. Or if you also apply for a job working with like going to the police academy or working like dispatch or for the ambulance, you're gonna get that job. So that's another reason why they're mad, because you're moving forward. Yeah. And they don't want no smoke, because now you're going to have more coins and you're going to be well off in your own lane. But you already were good, even without being on top and stuff like that. So that's another thing that these karmics are triggered by too, because you have real shit. You got love and stuff like that too. That's why I said, didn't I tell you guys are going to going into union? And that's why your karmics are mad. They don't want no smoke because you're going into union. And your masculine already told them the real fucking deal. This right here, the real me. I have make the whole deal me. Got niggas thinking they is me. I had some folks trying to charge me, talking about murders and robberies. They see me out as a problem, trying to figure me out, trying to solve me, right? This right here, the real me. Now let me stop. Do money back, watch my channel, because I have watched for him. No. Right, Knight of Swords and Nine of Cups, right. And those covenants, the groups that we were talking about too, these bitches are getting sick. Because this keeps on, my channel is different than most channels, y'all. A lot of people come here for spiritual warfare, so that's what I'm picking up on. A lot of, it's more common than you think. It's more common. Spell work, rituals, gang stalking, it's more common than you think. Now these females, they got the Diva Cup and they just go wild. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you even know? Just stop. Where's the protocol? Where's the protocol, man? Put this shit in order. Fuck. So I can sit down and rest and stop having to regulate these hoes, man. I'm tired of saving these bitches. What's the ever unfolding rose? You got the Four of Wands, exactly. It's happening for you, not to you. Some of these karmics are about to get told that your masculine wants a divorce with the Four of Wands because that's a marriage. Yeah, Page of Swords. She already got served. Ooh, Page of Swords and Judgment. Ooh, yeah. It's happening for you, boo, not to you, because you got that marriage with spell work. So it was going to break when those spells broke. That's what I'm picking up right here. Wow. It's happening for you, not to you. Page of Swords and the Four of Wands. Some of these karmics are finding out that you're going to have the teamwork and the collaboration, or your masculine is about to propose to you. And they're pissed. Hi, new boo. It's real as fuck. Yeah. This right here, the real me. I had to make this one feel me. Got niggas thinking they is me. I had some folks trying to charge me. Talk about murders and robberies. Now, yeah, this karmic she's about to find out. Real talk. Yeah, it's over. Hi, High Priestess the Oracle. On that ass, right? These petty hammerhead bitches. Ooh, no. No. She said hammerhead. Ooh, I'm hella done. I love all of you guys. That's our song. This real as yes. Hello, fish are friends, not our food. Oh my god, you guys are hella hilarious. Hammerhead. I'm screaming because I have a karmic that she does look like a hammerhead, and I'm like, damn. I be looking at her sometimes like. That's how I knew my karmic was not. Ooh, I was like, I can't be caught messing with him at all, because for him to fuck with that karmic, I was like, oh no, ooh no, baby, what is you doing? What's the protection? Call back your power, cut your cords. You got the Three of Wands with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah. And you want to know something too with this right here, with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands? Some of these karmics, they were out telling lies and starting shit, and they got ass whoopings on the way, yo. Real talk. Didn't I tell you that Pinocchio shit's gonna get you caught up? Right. Right. Some of these karmics started major shit, lying, conjuring up mess, starting shit. And now they got ass whoopings coming in. That's why it says protection here, because some of them already know that they about to get that motherfucking what? Yeah. Some of these karmics too, with the Three of Wands, Seven of Swords, and the Five of Wands, some of these karmics were trying to plot and plan on you. And that's why shit is going off in their life right now, because they don't know how to stay in their lane. What's the Seven of Swords, Five of Wands? Yeah, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Someone done lost a job here. Some bitch is mad because she fucked herself over. Yeah. Experiments for dark magic on the low. They don't even know it though, too. That's real talk. These females are just really kind of gathering them to use them for sex magic and other type of shit like that. All kinds of weird shit going on. I seen some little ass girl. Someone sent me a video and she was on YouTube talking about how to do castration spells. She's like 19 years old. What the fuck are y'all doing? Yeah, these men don't even know. And that's another reason why, too, with some of these masculines are running away from these karmics, because they see that they're going to be offering one day. They see, if I keep on dealing with this female, one day I may wind up in an offering or a ritual. Yeah. She said, I want to throw hands with my karmic, some Daisy's karmic, too. I'm ready to fight. We necking and bucking and ready to fight. I want to fight because I'm a real bitch. I'm not with that mess, Knight of Wands and the Magician. Nah. I'm not with all that spell work and fighting in the background and high speed chases or drive-bys and shit like that. Knock on my motherfucking door and tell me what time so I can put on my headscarf. What's the Priestess? Or this is even the Most High saying this. These karmics know that they got an ass whooping coming from the universe, period. That's another thing. They know they got an ass whooping coming spiritually. Some of these karmics, they put out some crazy ass magic, hella wild, and this shit is coming back now. That's why I'm telling you, they pay for this shit too. That's what I'm saying. Even if you go pay for spell work, I will say honestly, the only thing that you should do is get reversals done or clearing work done or something like that, or the return to sender. That's all. That's what I'm saying here. Someone went to go pay for some shit and it backfired on them. Yeah. And all the bitches that they went to go get, they're all blocked from getting into your energy field. You see them right there? They're all blocked. They're all binded. Yeah. A whole bunch of karmics are binded right here. They binded themselves. You got the Ace of Swords with the Priestess. Boom. Come on now. You said the truth. Yeah. In King of Cups right here, your masculine's on his way because he already knows not to fucking play with you. Because he already knows what he's about to get. And he loves every single fucking minute of your attitude. and your stance about it. Because that's my boo with the King of Cups. Meow, meow, meow. I like you too. Oh, kisses. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you are my lady, my love with the star card. You're everything I need and more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. High Priestess in the full card. Yeah, you're masculine. You are my lady. She is. So she's everything I do need and more. So I have to stop playing with this girl because if I keep on playing, then God is going to get in my ass. Yeah. Yes. With the yes card right there. And you want to know another thing? You're masculine, don't want no smoke. And it's not even about some, I told you so. It's just about the fact that he respects you as feminine. So he knows to get in his motherfucking place and get in line and stop playing. For real. And these karmics know it too. I can't get in between. And this karmic, your masculine's karmic, knows that you will beat the fucking brakes off her if she plays with any other spell work or baby trap or some shit like that. For some of you guys, she knows that you will get in her ass. Real talk. And if it's not with the ass whooping in the physical plane, you will get into her intellectually. Because I feel like some of you guys deal with rowdy ass karmics and you're going to gather her with your intellect. Now, let's just have a seat right here and let's talk about this, because it seems to me that there's some confusion going on. Once you start getting into that mode, this karmic is going to start to get zipped up because she's going to start to realize what she was playing with. Don't play with the Queen of Swords. That's why you got the Ace of Swords and the Priestess here. Some of these karmics are really childish and they don't even really know that what they're building themselves up for themselves. What's the yes card? Queen of Swords, King of Swords. Real direct, real serious. What's the yes card? With both eyes closed, right? What's the just say yes? You got the Three of Cups, ooh-wee, and you got the King of Swords, ooh-wee, and you got the Death card, exactly. And the Hermit. So if some of you guys were wondering if your masculine is being faithful, the fuck he is. If some of you guys are wondering if he's still sticking his dick in this karmic, the fuck he ain't. If some of you guys are wondering if your masculine done told this karmic about herself, the fuck he did. If some of you guys are wondering if your masculine is about to come and bring you the commitment and the apology and everything that you as a divine feminine deserve, the fuck he is or she is. Yes. If you think that your masculine is going to keep on playing with these charades with that mask card and you're going to sit here and play with him, he already knows that you ain't with the Priestess card right here because he already knows what's about to come for that ass and you ain't playing with him. Does your masculine know that you are that bitch? He sure the fuck does now. He knows. And his karmic knows too. And he told his karmic he told her that that's not even a game I'm not going to play. No, we can't fuck with each other anymore. These karmics are still trying to keep up the third party. Well, I know that you still want to be with her and you want to be in a commitment, but you can be with me too. Nope. Nope. I just need one. I don't need both. I just need one. I find my one. She's the love of my life. And she has a gun too. Oh, whoa. So that's what's happening right here. These karmics are scattering. Some says sick. You said it's unreal. That's their best option. Oh my God, we are so hilarious. Yeah, your masculine told this karmic to stay in her lane. So that's what I'm seeing right here. I don't know why this is coming up. It's so prevalent in this reading. Another thing that I am picking up here too is with that King of Swords. Let me see the Death card, King of Swords, Three of Cups, yep, and the Ace of Swords, High Priestess. If you guys were dealing with any court stuff, investigations with the yes card, you're about to find out that something's about to come up from the surface. With the King of Swords, the investigator is going to tell you that, yeah, it's done. We found everything. Like, the bullshit is about to stop. Yeah. Something's about to blow up here in somebody's face real bad, real quick, real soon. Hillbilly hood shit. What the fuck? What are you talking about? He fine, sweetie. No, it's the real deal. Yeah. Does your masculine know the real deal? Yes. You guys have to set your boundaries. And it's not about being a masculine woman. It's not about being domineering or nothing like that. You guys set boundaries because people just can't come and play in and out of your life and shit like that. Nah, hell nah. So does your masculine know that you are the HIB, the head BITCH in charge? Yeah. Does this karmic know that there will be no third parties? She absolutely does. There's 222 people in the likes, as I said that. 777 people. Does your masculine think, well, if I just get rid of that karmic, I'm just gonna get a new one? No, because he already knows that what's gonna fucking happen. He gonna get his head buzzed. Don't play with me. And he still likes it. Yeah. He enjoys every fucking minute of it. Some of you guys need to put your foot down with your masculines right now and tell them straight up, you leave that karmic or I ain't fucking with you. Period. I'm not going back and forth and doing all this. So you need to make a decision and stop involving me in your mess. Period. I just want to massage some pretty feet. Wow. Does your karmic know that you ain't fucking with him at all? Yeah. That's another thing too with this King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Death card, High Priestess. One of your karmic masculines on you will never fuck with him again. Period. That's it. So he better go find some mail order bride, or he better go pay for some shit, or go play with that karmic. But I even think that for him, that's not even an option. So then he's going to be sitting there looking goofy. Good luck. So let's keep it pushing. Dear bright and one-loving ancestors, what messages do you have? They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. They don't want no smoke. Well, you guys, tonight we did the astrology cafe. So if you, like I said, if you guys want educational content, pure educational content, spiritual information and stuff like that, you go on my Patreon. You said I could listen to these readings for a year and a half. You're so funny. I wouldn't actually recommend that, y'all, because I know you can get tarot crazy, tarot porn. But I mean, my channel, I try to be educational too. So, but I'm going to be weaning you guys off of the tarot. It's crazy. I can see your light all over. Thank you. Thank you, Wisdom Knight. I appreciate you. What messages do you have? You said if you pop up with a mail order bride. Ooh. Yes, Gina, I love that. You got a new King of Cups. Ooh. Some of you guys are getting your new booze are coming in now. Didn't I tell you just do the work, clear it, clear yourself, do the inner healing work and stuff like that? Yeah. Those inner demons didn't want no smoke from you, and you fucked them up. Good job. Dear bright and one-loving ancestors, what messages do you have? They don't want no smoke. You got the chaser. Boom. And you got kisses. Yes, your masculine's coming. Yeah, and he's going to start chasing after you. And this is also the karmic, finding out that she's getting left. And that's why she's acting hella crazy right now. Even some of your karmic masculines, you guys don't even know that with the karmics that they left you with, dogged you over, gang stalked you with, all that shit, did spell work on you with, they're in hell and hot water with each other. They're at war. Separation right here. Yeah. They're at war with each other right now. This karmic did not want any smoke with those conflict spells. I'm also picking up that you guys are going to see a whole bunch of conflict spells backfiring. If one of your karmics starts getting hella rowdy with you, then you're going to know where the conflict spells came from. Yeah. There you go. So that's what's happening right here. Some conflict magic is backfiring on a karmic as well. As I was told to tell you guys that. That's specifically one thing. When you see one of your karmics acting out, just know that it's because some magic is backfired. Conflict magic. Okay. Separation spells. Yeah. Now your masculine's coming forward to give you these kisses because he yeah. Because you never know. You never know. Playing games. Da-da-da-da. You got keys on the ring. Well, yeah, no more third parties or orgies or menage a trois and all that shit because someone got the tower. That's another thing I'm picking up. Some of these masculines don't want no smoke playing with all these hoes now because I feel like one of these bitches done turned shit inside out or embarrassed him. Or got his name wrapped up forever in some shit now. He's like, now I'm always tied to this female and this mess that she done started. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on here. And he's tired of that. That's why he's coming towards you because he's tired of having options. Because now he realized he don't want no smoke or playing all that with those principalities. This right here too was your coworkers that were trying to stop you. They don't want no smoke because you guys have options now with your career. Everyone wants to hire you. So now by trying to fuck off your career, for some of you guys, those karmics just set you up on a pedestal and they made it so that you can work in any field. Everyone wants to fuck with you now. Wow. Now you got business coming. Hey, I'll hire you here. I'll do this. Come work with me on this project. This is something's blowing up here and some karmics' face is reversing, but they don't want any smoke. Trying to fuck off your business. They only built it. Clarify separation. Yeah. You got the Five of Wands. I told you some karmic conflict spells, separation magic, all that shit's returning. She don't want no smoke. What's the chaser? You got the Page of Wands, yeah, blowing up this person's phone, social media, blasting your masculine because he's ignoring her and walked away from her with the Four of Swords and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, starting shit, making fake pages and channels and stuff like that. And Facebook accounts or texting and shit like that because they don't want no smoke because they're the chaser. Starting stuff. They're mad because you're victorious. Another thing here too, some of these masculines thought that you were going to be a loser and stuff like that. They're watching you Page of Wands on social media, looking at your photos and your pictures, getting seduced by an inanimate object. Messy, staring, hoping, wishing, wondering, fantasizing about what he's never going to have because he played so many games. Six of Wands, he sees you as victorious. Now he's chasing, but he don't want no smoke because he should have thought about that. Now this nigga's going to be obsessed. Oh, sorry, excuse my language, by the way. He created that for himself. So, you know, one thing that I will say is when you have a divine feminine, be nice. Because you never know when you're going to get your contract flipped over to a neo masculine. Dun-dun-dun-dun, that's better than you, has more dick than you. Whoa, ha, whoa, yeah. And then your feminine doesn't want to play with you no more. Now you have to be stuck with karmics who are waterheads and inbred and cause hella drama and got Pluto pussy and cause money issues and mental health problems and play with spell work that will backfire and fuck you up. And got more dick. Yes, I did. Susan Osterk, you are hilarious. You guys know that, like, just go along. I'm a Libra moon, so sometimes we make like Venus. It's just Venusian jokes. You said, what's going on? I just got here. You're hilarious. You're like, I love it. Wow, you said the ex-wife is going to be on the strip selling. Wow, these karmics don't want no smoke either because, like I told you, that Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Yep, a lot of them will be in that position, but they created it for themselves. Now some of them are trying to stop because they see their future. That's hella crazy. I'm a Libra moon too, and everything is a song. You guys are amazing. All right, everyone. So that's been our quick channel message for tonight. I hope everyone enjoys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.